The Pace Academy occupies grounds, the estate and the house of the Ogden family, who built this building in the 30s, and they had become a private school and was really rather restricted in its extent. But this wonderful Norman translation of North Georgia granite had elaborate and very strong axial gardens that were developed by Mr. William Pauley that were quite extensive. But the whole of the scheme relies upon this sort of Gibraltar that the building itself is. And the school had developed classrooms on the one side and a gymnasium on the other, so that they could begin an expansion and take an increased student body. Of these terraces that were in Mr. Pauley's scheme, stepping down the hill as the ground continues to slope for yards, there had been, among other things, a swimming pool on the low plateau, which, while drained and dry, was a threat to the safety of the children, and it was thought possible to make it a common meeting ground for all of the children. Well, to develop that plan, you could make it a plaza, and then the advantage would be that it restricted the growth for the trees that exist near the house. So it secured the trees near the house, allowed a plaza below, and the next key element was to provide a covered walkway, so in winter weather or heavy rains that one could go from one side of the campus to the other. It's a splendid, strong parterre, and my job was really to give frame to that new pedestrian circulation, and at the same time create a nice little eddying place, a place to study, to talk, to sit, or to rest.